Good morning from Panama as promised, and here we are in the land of everything that's tropical and hot and sticky and just everything's happening here. And yesterday happened and I never got in front of the camera in time, but I did give you a short video of something that was left over from Uruguay because there was so much to see, so much to talk about. So day late, but here I am. Now, I got this question that actually is a question that I keep getting over and over. So I thought, why not address it right here? It's about, Kath, my hand gets cramped when I write, so I can't write for a long time. So how do we solve that? Well, I'm glad you asked, because there is a solution to almost everything. One thing you can try, obviously, is try typing instead of writing if you're good at that, and if it works for you. It works for me, okay? It works for me. However, an important thing to think about is your writing utensil. What are you writing with? Writing with a pencil can be useful for some people. I personally can't because it's too thin. The grip is too thin, because what happens to me is with my right hand, let's change hands, I grip my pen very hard, and so my hand gets cramped very quickly. So I need, let me show you, a thicker pen. Do you see the difference? It's amazing what that little difference can make to your hand. So check out your pens and see. Also, are you using a ballpoint pen, or are you using a gel tip pen, or are you using a fountain pen? Try, practice with lots of different pens. Trust me, it takes a while to find that perfect pen. Here's another pen, which is slightly thinner. It's got, do you see, it's almost got a waist to it. Can you see? Oops, I think you see it better here. So it's narrower there, wider here, and it's a click. Now, it's a little bit thicker in the hips here than the pencil, so this might work for you. Also, another thing to do is think about your real estate. What are you writing on? This is an 8.5 by 11 printer paper. All right, a little bit bigger in England, but this is a letter size pen. This can be daunting to think, what do I need to, unless you have huge writing like mine. Fills up the page pretty quickly. So what I find that works for me is, instead of the 8.5 by 11, is use a notebook. I've shown you this one before. It's half the size, and so of course when you get into it, very quickly you can get a full page of writing. Now this is my left-handed writing, which is much neater, much more compressed than my right-handed writing. Yes, well, I had an accident, you see. I had an accident and I had to teach myself to write with my left hand. I found it so interesting that I continue to write with my left hand from time to time, because it's fascinating what comes out. Hey, think. Left brain, right brain. So if I'm focusing with my left hand, it's my right brain. Ooh, interesting things come out. Anyway, tools. Here's another type of pen. Very fat pen compared to this one. See? And so this gives me a terrible cramp. So take time, find your tool that suits you, find the medium, whether it's paper or computer, that suits you, and off you go. Take it a little bit at a time. You want to just build that muscle. Don't try to jump in and write great big writes from the very first moment. So I'm going to give you some random words down there that you can play with, and try new pens and try new formats, and I will see you tomorrow from Panama. Bye.